So there was a new trailer for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem that is being produced by Seth Rogen. I'm just going to give my quick thoughts. Now, I will clarify one thing. I'm not the biggest Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan. I've never seen the 90s movies. I've seen a little bit of the Nickelodeon. Like, I remember there's two shows on Nickelodeon, and I never watched them religiously. They were more like something I'd watch when another thing that I like wasn't on. Like, I'll be completely honest. And I really enjoyed the first movie. I was really young when the first Michael Bay movie came out. I think it came out 2012, so I was around like 10 years old. I enjoyed the movie. I had fun with it. Until this day, I remember rewatching that film 2 years ago, and I still like that first film. Now, the second film, the second Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I think it's called Out of the Shadows, something like that. I'm not a big fan of that one, although I thought the rhinos were creative. I thought that brain thing was great. I'm not the biggest Ninja Turtles fan. I'll be completely honest. And this movie specifically, the only thing that ever intrigued me was they were going back to animation, and that Seth Rogen was gonna produce it. And look, I don't care what anyone says. I love Seth Rogen. I think Seth Rogen is genuinely one of the funniest filmmakers out there. And I'll say this right now: he is responsible for my favorite comedy of all time, Superbad. I literally rewatch Superbad religiously every year. Like once a year, I'll just, for some reason, will get in that motivation. And I still think it's not only my favorite comedy film of all time, but it's my favorite high school film of all time. And I'll say this right now, it's probably my top 5 favorite movies of all time. I know I'm sounding like a dick writer right now, but I genuinely love Superbad. And I've seen a lot of Seth Rogen's work. I love what Seth Rogen's able to do. But this trailer was completely, I had no hype. I had nothing heading towards this trailer, right? And it came out. And I'm like, all right, I'll just watch it, see what it is. But this animation alone already excites me. I mean, here, there's a picture right here. Oh, fuck, I think my computer is going to load. So, okay, well, here's a picture right here of the turtles. And I thought the animation looked good. I think everything looked good. The music that they played was good. Although I won't lie to you, when I hear that song, now I think of the entrance in Tom and Jerry, that horrible ass movie. And I hate that they put that song in the beginning of that movie. So now that's in my memory. When this trailer was starting, all I kept thinking was Tom and Jerry. But no, the trailer looked good. It looked fun. Of course, it didn't show you much of the story, but I will say the voices kind of because I didn't know who was gonna play the voices or anything. I found out, oh, crap, who's doing Master Splinter? I don't remember. It was an Asian actor. I don't remember. I feel bad not remembering, but seeing the voice cast was crazy. But I didn't know who was playing the turtles. And the thing is, when I think the turtles, I won't lie to you, I think of the live action version. So I hear they're more like adult. And so when I heard the sound in this trailer and they sounded like little kids, I won't lie to you, it felt a little weird. And I know in some of the others, they've always sounded young. Of course, they're called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And it kind of caught me off guard. I'll be completely honest. But no, regardless, I thought it looked good. It looked fun. It made me laugh. I won't lie to you, it made me laugh. It just looks like a nice, sweet little kid's film. Right? And the animation, I don't care what anyone says, I'm loving this animation. You've already seen this with Into the Spideyverse, which I think created this trend. Puss in Boots, I think, did it really well. So it is nice to see that the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies is going into this. And it seems like Into the Spider-Verse may have changed animation, which I'll say this right now, Into the Spider-Verse is my favorite animated film of all time. I love Into the Spider-Verse, right? So I'm fine with this trend, but I thought the trailer looked sweet. I think it looked nice. I know a lot of people are complaining about the one redhead girl being black now. I'm being completely honest. I know no one's going to take me serious because I'm not the biggest Turtles fan. I don't know the lore. I've never read the comics or shit like that. But I didn't care. I don't care. I think too many people care too much about race, gender, whatever. I saw even people complain that she was fat. It's like, bro, it's New York. It's America. In America, people have a normal ass meal of eating cheeseburgers and chips every day. Like, bro, why are we acting like it's such a surprise that we see fat characters? All right. Now, if the turtles were fat, that would feel weird because they are heroes. Heroes, I do think, need to be fit, whether talking Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, whatever. Heroes, I do think, should be fit because, of course, their thing is saving the world, doing a lot of cardio, doing this, doing that, like, right? Especially for the human characters like Batman. But I saw so many people complaining. I'm being completely honest. Even if it's not accurate, I just get so tired of this whole let's cry about everything being woke. It's like, bro, just shut. Like, I'll get if the movie for some reason has this scene where that girl's all of a sudden talking about black issues, and there I would be like, okay, this is cringe, right? It's what I said about She-Hulk. I think that scene in She-Hulk, the first episode, I thought that scene was cringe where Jennifer was explaining to Banner her entire issues, but overall, I just don't care. I don't care. I just think people like to virtue signal to their audiences. The issue what I have with a lot of YouTubers is a lot of YouTubers built such an echo chamber that they're scared of leaving it. We've seen YouTubers pussy out with their actual thoughts and feelings on certain topics just because they know their audience believes one thing. It's why I always respect when YouTubers go against the audience. Not saying you have to share your audiences. I'm just saying you don't have to suck up to them all the time and believe everything your audience tells you. No, I think you need to have a good balance on your channel where you have people who love your content and will respect you. And you need to have another balance of people who are who you're going to be able to agree and disagree with, especially if you do commentaries like content. And the unfortunate thing is every commentary channel I've ever come across besides Papa Gut, and I'll always give him a big shout out because he does this really well. But every other, whether you're talking Kavos, Optimus, Jamari, any political pundit like Melanie Mack or any of these people, it's always suck up to your audience because they're the ones that are going to give you the views. And I don't believe in that. I believe, especially in YouTube, where you're just a YouTuber should be a normal person living a normal life who just happens to have a computer with a camera on it. And I think you need to have that balance of people who will always respect you. I think that's what it should be. There should be an honorable respect, but there should also be a method of, hey, you're not going to agree with everything, right? But the unfortunate thing is we live in a time where people want to be sheep, right? Not enough shepherds, too many sheep. I think that's the world we live in nowadays, right? And that's why people always complain about everything being woke. It's just so stupid. But anyways, that's it for my thoughts. I thought the trailer looked good. You guys let me know in the comment sections down below. What do you think about the trailer? Do you like it? Do you not? Whatever it is, let us know in the comment sections down below. See y'all in the next one. Ciao.
Where do you go to? Where do you go? Where do you go to? I wanna know. How do you do it? That thing you do. Follow you blindly. I'll be your fool. Cinderella, I think I'll find your glass slipper, baby.